All right, well, we're headed out to Anacap Island here in the Channel Islands to see if we can find any ghost traps, lobster traps. Lobsters! Yeah, stuff that people have lost out here, whether the ship cuts the rope or it detaches and they fall into the ocean and they continue to catch animals.
Yeah, it's not very good for the whole fishery. The idea is to make sure that we're not killing things, we're capturing them. So these ghost traps get loose from their buoy, they sink to the bottom, and they just serve as like a prison.
So unfortunately, because no one's coming ever to pick up that trap, all the life inside the trap dies.
So I suited up into a 7mm wetsuit and leapt into the frigid waters of the Channel Islands. And immediately I could see the trap on the seafloor. It was boxy and stark, and it was teeming with animals. And the two scientists connected a rope to it so they could haul it to the ship.
The minute the trap broke the surface, it was clear it was full of living creatures from the sea floor.
Yeah, there was animal life all over it. These things had likely been down there for quite some time.
The scientists started pulling all kinds of sea creatures from the trap. It's not just lobsters that these ghost traps capture. There's a sea urchin, there's a star, and they're measuring all the sea life that are removed from the traps.
Because data is totally key for this kind of a thing. They want to get a baseline. They want to understand how many animals are being killed by these traps every year.
And that way we'll have a better handle on the scope of the problem.
And I even got a hold of baby octopus, which was one of the highlights of my day. So this guy just came up with one of the traps. Little baby octopus, probably a California 2-spotted.
The crew were having a really good time, but their favorite moment was when they were able to free the creatures back into the sea.
Which everybody enjoyed watching them sort of sink back into the depths. Live free. Live free, sea creatures.
Go, swim.
And so we'll let Neil Nathan, one of the Benioff scientists, sum up the day.
Yeah, couldn't have asked for a better day here in the Channel Islands. We were able to recover 12 lobster traps that have been lost either this season or previous season, and that brings our total count for the whole effort up to 34.
Doug McCauley, director of the Benioff Lab, sees this as a potentially much larger statewide effort to protect and preserve California's ocean life.
By going through and getting some species out and getting them back in, we're making a difference. But in the process of actually doing that, we're coming up with new ideas, new technologies, new research methods, which we think could play a role in actually stopping this problem in the first instance.
This is Eric Olson.
I'm Todd Mesereau.
And this has been California Curated.